Have you ever just seen a diecast and said, wow, that is beautiful? Well, this one is no exception. Here's Clint Bowyer's 2010 the Hartford Auto Chevrolet Impala. Howdy folks, it's Diecastbuffet here again, and welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. Today's car is a 2010 the Hartford Chevrolet Impala. It's driven by the none other, one of NASCAR's best personalities, and this is a car that, man, I don't know what it is about it, but I like it, man. I like it. Look at the kind of burgundy, kind of like, I would say, base color of this, and then you kind of have like a swoosh, right? Got a swoosh going on the bottom, and it just, something about that, man, just looks very good, and it's just like a simple alternate paint scheme, and I really like it, man. I'm not gonna lie, I really like it. You know, there's just not enough, you know, complexity to this paint scheme to oversaturate it. I think it's just a very simple alternate paint scheme, and here's kind of the back. You can kind of see how it has, you know, Hartford Auto Insurance. You got Clint Bowyer's signature here. You got the 33, kind of have like a fade transition, kind of modern effect to the stock image of the diecast. You get RCR here. This is from 2010. And what's so cool about this packaging, it's clamshell, so I can literally peel this thing apart. Like, it's two separate pieces. See that? This thing literally peels apart. So, I don't have to damage this package. You see Bristol Motor Speedway down here. I mean, look at that. That is so cool how they actually have Bristol Motor Speedway on the bottom of this thing. That is just so cool. With all that being said, let's go ahead and get this 33 car out of the package. Holy cow, folks, take a look at this diecast. It looks so much better out of the package, and as I mentioned already, it's, you know, a base color burgundy, kind of with a little swoosh, what kind of looks like pieces of paper almost, kind of flowing in the winds. Teal blue with the white. You know, it's three colors you usually don't put together on one race car, but it actually makes this thing look very nice. And we've done the 2009 review of the Hartford promo, but I figured, you know what, it's time to do the 2010 one as well. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the hood here. And you can see, you know, it's just a very plain, simple hood design. You know, it has the Hartford logo. I'm not a fan of the Cheerios logo here. I feel like they could have put the Cheerios logo here, but instead of making it with the yellow box background, just make it all burgundy as the background, and instead of black letters, just make it white, and it would have looked so much better instead of having this big bulky yellow square. I am not a fan of that, guys. I'm just not a fan of it. Anywho, over here to the front, you could just see that fine mesh grill decal on the Impala, and I mean, my goodness, man, I love that. Looks so good on these COT diecasts. It's just beautiful, man, beautiful, and it's the actual Chevrolet mold. It's not a promo mold, unlike the 2009, which is actually a promo mold diecast. This, even though it is a promo, is on the authentic 2010 Chevrolet Impala chassis. And you can just see, oh my goodness, just a beautiful paint scheme, man. I love just simple alternate paint schemes. You know, it's something that's not too flashy, but it's different than the norm, and I think that's very important. You know, I think you got to have some good, you know, simple paint schemes, and I think you need to have maybe one or two flashy paint schemes as well. This is definitely more or less a simple paint scheme in my eyes. So you got a screwy Clint Bowyer decal up there. You got Shell Pennzoil, which is, of course, from the Kevin Harvick, you know, sponsorship. And then you got, of course, Gillette Young Guns. Wow! This is back when Clint Bowyer was considered a Gillette Young Gun. Imagine that. You got Champion, Coca-Cola. I'm not sure what that sponsor is right there. Looks like maybe, I don't know, is that like Victory Junction or something? I don't know. You got the HartfordAuto.com, BB&T, Cheerios, Safety Clean, Sherwin-Williams, Freightliner. You got the beautiful 33 font. And every time I see that font, I don't think of Clint Bowyer's Cup car. I think of the RCR Xfinity car. That's what I think of. So you pan over here, you got NASCAR Race Car, NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, O'Reilly, Autometer, Jegs, Mechanics Wear, USG, Dow Chemical, Tissot, EA Sports. That is a throwback right there. EA Sports on a diecast, and believe it or not, in 2010 and 2009, EA didn't even make a NASCAR game. We got Holly and 3M. You got a decal paint chip right here. That is unfortunate. You know, as good as Winter Circle, you know, quality and action racing collectible quality was in 2009 and 2010, you did get a few diecast with a issue. And this being a promo diecast, you know, that's going to happen. You know, you're going to get a few diecasts that are going to have some imperfections. And this, I believe, is just one of them. You kind of have like some crinkling right here over the left front. So that is unfortunate, but I can live with it. You got Goodyear, what is that, Gatorback, Mal, or Mal, whatever how you pronounce it. Moog, Rebestos, Wix Air Filters, Comp, Sunoco, Elderbrock, and JE. So a bunch of little contingencies there. God, I miss those on the race cars. And you also got SKF up here, which actually sponsors Penske now. And I like how on the fuel inlet, there's no goofy American ethanol ring. No, it's just a straight up, just you know, plain fuel inlet. I like that. Go over here to the HARTFORDAuto.com, and I mean, you just got a little bit of some screwy decals here. You can kind of see overlapping on the right rear. You can kind of see a crease here, and on the left side, you can see some overlapping as well. Got Okuma, HARTFORDAuto.com, 33 Chevrolet. You got the bow tie there. The wing on this thing, though, is really nice. It is absolutely super rare that you see a white winglet COT, and I think it says something 200 years the Hartford. So I guess that's probably the reason why they sponsored RCR, is because maybe they were trying to celebrate their 200 years of their company, something like that. And I think we have an issue on the 33 on this side. So take a look at the 33 on this side, and then we'll flip it over here, and absolutely there is something not right here. You can kind of see how the 33, it looks, you know, looks decently normal there, and then something's different over here. So obviously, something don't quite add up. I'm guessing the blue background's a slightly off than the actual white lettering. That's unfortunate, but you're gonna have that, unfortunately. But keep on moving on. That's not the only decal I noticed that has a little issue. The Shell logo up there is kind of, the background of it is kind of off-center. That's unfortunate. However, something really interesting with this diecast, you can kind of see how the wrap actually goes over the exhaust pipes. I mean, wow. That's interesting to say the least. And of course, see that EA Sports logo. Man, I miss seeing that. Over here on the roof, you got your burgundy 33 with a white trim, and then you have a blue trim. So you have double the trim there. Looks very nice. I miss that 33 font. Just looks good. You know, it's the normal, you know, Dell Earnhardt Senior 3 font, or if you're old school, the Mike Skinner 31 Lowe's font, or even the Robbie Gordon Singular Wireless font. I mean, heck, you can even go back to just so many drivers, man, who's raced the 31, man. Even Jeff Burton. And over here on the deck lid, you got the Cheerios box, so to speak. Literally, that's what it is. It's a Cheerios box. Of course, you got your COT winglet, a little bit of some type of residue or something. I don't know. You can really see how the texture on these diecasts are not really the best. You can kind of see how this, look at that. I mean, look at it. It looks almost like a scab almost. I don't know. I still think this diecast is absolutely beautiful. You know, a 2010 promo in a clamshell. You know, if you could get this diecast back then, I think you'd be tickled pink. And to be honest with you, I still am, even though this diecast is about 10 years old almost. I mean, my goodness, think about that. The COT diecasts are about 10 years old now. That is absolutely insane. Let me know what y'all think about this 2010 Hartford Auto Chevrolet Impala in the comment section below. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss any of my new content. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you're having a great one. With all that being said, Diecastbuffet signing off.